This is the Hendrix Football Coaches Show. I'm Eric Holt. I'm here with the head coach, Buck Buchanan. You guys got an exciting 45-27 win over Rhodes on Saturday night. Tell us a little bit about the game, Coach.
Well, I mean, it was a good game, and we played well. At times we played, some of our best football, and at times we struggled to find the consistency and execution that we wanted to. Rhodes is a good football team, good defensive team especially, and then they've done a good job of adapting their offense to the personnel that they have left. They've got a lot of injuries that they're going through. So I thought they've done a good job of trying to do what's best for their program. And then at times we took advantage of that, and at times we didn't. But it's great to come out with a win, and we played really well. Again at times together, and then had a big special teams day with Dayton's return, and then Chandler having a pick six. That was a big play there at the end of the game, and having pressure. That all plays into the part of winning football games.
Talk about the fourth quarter. You guys were down by 4 there late, and then Dayton kind of sparked you. Just what happened in the fourth quarter?
Well, we leading up to the fourth quarter, we started out the game like game busters, and then on both sides of the ball, and then we had a couple of unfortunate turnovers. We had 2 fumbles that just didn't bounce our way, and we got to do better in ball security. And then that kind of evened itself back out by the fourth quarter. They had a couple of things that didn't go their way, and we capitalized on that. The biggest thing for us was, in the third quarter, we didn't get momentum going drive-wise on our offense. We actually missed a 4th down opportunity, and that's something we don't normally do. We were just a hair short on the 4th down, but our defense stuck it up. I mean, they stuck in there, and then they really played well through the third quarter, and we stayed in that 3-point lead. And then right there at the end, we gave up a score. We were down in the game for about 9 seconds, and that was our first, time to be behind. And I think our guys were like, "Oh, wait a second, we need to step it up." And we answered with a kickoff return for a touchdown. And it's amazing, we were real close on a couple of others, but that one play, everybody executed correctly, and Dayton pops it out, and 88 yards later, we're in the end zone, we're ahead, and then we didn't relinquish. And that you could just see, our sideline, they responded to the big play, and their sideline, hanging their heads, and that really what won the game for us.
You've been talking about special teams all year and the importance of special teams. How big was that play, especially for special teams this year?
Oh man, it changed the complexity of the game because it was a back and forth ball game up until that point, and then again with Rhodes taking the lead, that was crucial for us to just not only go back in the lead for the 9 seconds that they had it, but to not give up the momentum after that. So that's huge. We didn't play necessarily well on some of our other special teams. Our kickoff team and our coverage definitely has to do some work this week. We've tried to put that as a point of emphasis, and we didn't really do as good a job on that as we should have. We gave them too short of fields the whole game, and it's amazing when you have the whole length of the field, it's a lot harder to score. It's simple physics really, or simple math. The more yards you got, the harder it is to score. So we've got to do a better job of getting ourselves in better field position. I was pleased with our punt game. We did a much better job of a year ago when we played Rhodes, they snagged it from us because they beat us on special teams, especially in their punt return, punt block game, and we did a good job of coaching against that, and the players responded well by blocking well and covering well in the punt game. So with the exception of our kickoffs, I thought we did a good job on special teams, and that was one of the reasons we're able to win the football game.
And now this Saturday, you've got WashU here at Young Wise Stadium. It's senior day. They're a really good offensive team. Talk about the game and about the seniors that you have and their impact on the program.
Well, we good thing we don't have a junior day. We'd be here for all day announcing everybody, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes. But we have 4 seniors playing this year, and some of them could possibly be back next year, but the true senior that is in his last year of eligibility is Jordan Zeidman. He's planning on going to dental school, oral surgery school, and he's really sharp, and he's a really good running back. He just plays behind one of the best players in the country, you know. So we haven't got him a lot of touches, but he does a great job every day in practice, and he works as hard as anybody in the program. And really proud of him. And he's going to do great things, you know, for the rest of his life. And then the other three guys that we have as seniors are, you know, Reed Cone, and Reed, you know, he was a transfer to us, and he's done a great job of being one of our core leaders. He's on the leadership council. He's one of the guys that is just a go-to guy. And you know, he came back off an injury that 99% of the people in the world don't come back to play again. And he's had a good senior year, and we're very proud of him and what he means to us in the program. Again, he's deciding on what he wants to do for his life. He's a physics major and can do whatever he wants with it. And then the next one is Jay Jeffers. Jay had his first touchdown last week. We kind of joke around. He had he's the one receiver from our original group that hadn't had a touchdown, and it's just like we just hadn't been able to get to him. And he scoring that first touchdown for him was big last week. He's one of our key cogs of the receiver corps. Has some of the best hands on our team, and he's got a decision to make. He may or may not be back again, but right now he is a senior. He'll be going to med school either next year or the following year, and he's probably going to be one of those guys that gets to go where he wants to go, not where people just take him. And he's also one of the keepers of the jolly, as we like to say. I mean, he's one of the funniest guys on the team, and we're praying that it kind of comes back, because you want those guys around because they're fun to be around. And so, we'll celebrate his last game, home game. And then Caleb Shannon, Taz, he's obviously been one of our key components of our defense over the last 3 years. He has a chance to come back again next year or go to dental school. So we'll see what happens and what his decision-making process is. But right now we've treated this year like a senior year, and he's played like it, and he's one of the cogs for our defense. And he's been on the, he's been all conference. He's been, our leading tackler for 2.5 years, and then he was on the Cliff Harris Award list as his first year here. And he's done a great job, and he's another one of those guys that's a key leader on our team, also on the leadership council, and one of our rah-rah guys on the sideline, because he's one of those guys that just kind of gets everybody going. So that's our seniors, and we're really proud to have them in the program. But more than that, we're going to be proud of what they do after they leave here, because all of them are very good students. All of them are good players. So we appreciate what they've done for us, and it's also set our pace. I mean, we've already won 6 games this year. We're looking to try to get the next one, and it'll be very important to try to. They have an opportunity to be the winner in this class, senior class, and since we've started back, and then they can put that on the next senior class to be the winner in this class. So all that success breeds success. And then the game on top of that is, it's a great football team. WashU, very well coached, very well disciplined team. The first year we played them, it came down to a 1 yard difference. We had a last second throw, and we got tackled on the 1 yard line and ended up losing the football game in a shootout. We went up there last year. We did not perform our best. They probably played one of their best games of the year. We're glad to have them back here this year, and I think it's going to be a great football game. It's going to be 2 good teams, and both of us are still in the conference race, because we all have to have outside help. Barry has 2 games left. But us, WashU, Chicago, Center, we're all in the mix still. So it's winner stays, loser packs up. So we want to be able to play our best come this Saturday.
All right, Coach, thank you very much.